The quiet exhaustion nobody notices. Maybe nothing went wrong today. You answered a few messages. Attended some calls. Did a few ordinary things. Maybe, you even had moments where you sat down and thought, why am I tired? I barely did anything. And somehow, that feeling can make us feel guilty too. Like we haven't earned our exhaustion. There's a kind of tiredness that doesn't come from difficult days. It comes from ordinary ones. Days filled with small decisions. Small interruptions. Small responsibilities. Some unfinished thoughts. Nothing dramatic. Nothing important enough to explain. But each one quietly asks for a little from us. And somehow, by evening, there's less of you left than you expected. Not broken. Not overwhelmed. Just, more tired than a normal day should make you feel. Have you ever reached evening and realized your tea went cold, but somehow your mind never stopped moving? And sometimes, it isn't only the things happening around us. Sometimes, we're already carrying something quietly in the background. A conversation we keep replaying. Something unfinished. Something we're worried about. Something we don't want to think about. But never fully put down. So when normal life arrives, messages, calls, small tasks, they don't arrive in an empty space. They arrive on top of everything, already running quietly in the back of our mind. And suddenly, ordinary things feel heavier than they should. Not because they became bigger, but because we were already carrying something. Sometimes we think exhaustion should look dramatic. But often, it looks ordinary. Because small things are easy to justify. It only took a minute. It wasn't a big deal. I barely did anything. Until one day, we stop questioning why we feel this way. And we start believing something is wrong with us. When maybe, we were simply never putting anything down. Maybe rest isn't only sleeping. Maybe rest is letting something stay unanswered for a moment. Finishing tea before opening another tab. Allowing one thing to exist. Without immediately replacing it. Not every empty space needs filling. If today felt ordinary, but you still feel tired, you don't always need a bigger reason. Sometimes, you just carried more than you realized. And maybe tonight, that's enough explanation. In the next video, we'll explore why a normal day sometimes feels heavier than it should.